Magandang umaga. Ako si Jendy Asuncion ng Lidon's Garden Loft, karirista ng Silang Cavite.
What is the main difference between international OL or races and local races?
The main difference between international race and the local race in the Philippines are, number one is the terrain. It's very different from international. Here in the Philippines, there are inter-island. There are different factors like human predators like lambat. And the weather is very different and the terrain is very different. So that's why most of the birds from international race are far different from the Philippines because of the terrains and the weather conditions. Also, we also notice that most of the old lines that is being raised in the Philippines dominate the race in the Philippines, aside from the import lines that we are raising here in the Philippines. So the real difference, or the main difference between the international race and the local race in the Philippines is the speed of the birds and the terrain that we are being competed between international and the local race in the Philippines. Actually, there are two different level of difficulty. There are two different level of difficulties between racing here in the Philippines and Thailand. It doesn't mean that the Philippine race is harder than Thailand. The only difference is the level of difficulties. In Thailand, there are different type of terrains. Like for example, Pattaya. So on Pattaya, there are flat surface. That's why most of the birds there we are raising two sprinter or speed birds on Pattaya because the terrains are far different from Pamok and Thailand Masters. In Pamok, that is the toughest race. It's like the birds are competing on the mountains compared to the Pattaya that's more on the flat surface. Same here in the Philippines, where you're racing in north on the north is far different when you're racing on the south. It's the same, same as in Pattaya. But if you can compare why it's harder here in the Philippines, because there are a lot of level of difficulties, especially there are human predators that affecting the race, which is the lambat. No, compared on Thailand, there's no human predators interrupting on the race. For me, it's more difficult on the south, especially if you are racing in Tacloban, MacArthur. The terrain is very tough. There are inter-islands that will be affecting the race, and the weather, of course, especially on the South Derby race. There are inter-island that will affect the race, and also there are some human predators like lambat that is affecting it. On the north, even though there are also some human predators, is far different from the south. So for me, the most difficult terrain for the Philippine race is the South Derby race. The difference between why the Thailand race is faster than the Philippines, as you can see now on the results in Thailand Masters, Pattaya, and Pamok, most of the birds there, the average speeds is around 1.2 to 1. Sometimes the fastest was 1.8, and there's one instance on a tailwind, the race is more than 1.8 to 2,000 speed because of the tailwind. Here in the Philippines, the average speeds might be at least 700 to 800 because of the weather and terrain. That's the difference. So there are different type of race. There are different level of difficulties between the Thailand races and Philippine races. So you have to find a bird that will match on those type of terrains or races. As for my mentor like Eric Madrigal, he always mentioned to us that we have to follow the horses for courses. Find a bird that will match on those type of terrains. Find a bird that win on those type of races. For me, it has to be an infusion. Mostly, if you're going to compete international, as far as I remember, Jaime Lim and Mike Alcantara experienced a lot of losses 10 years and 5 years ago because they are using the old lines. Old lines is really adaptable in the Philippine terrain or Philippine races. But when you compete in Thailand, the average speed there is more than 1,500 speed. a local bird that can only raise in 700 to 800 speed cannot match to the bloodlines that is competing internationally. How can you beat the bloodlines of Koopman or Beskitel that is averaging for 1,000 plus speed in international race, where here in the Philippines you can only race at 700 to 800. So I guess it's about finding the right bird in international race. It's not the number of birds that you go into share. You have to find the right bird for those kind of race. So I guess for me, I prefer imports in terms of competing in international race. Right now, in the 3 consecutive season, I'm using my baseline Golden Prince, New Laureate, and Avril, which is most known in long distance in Belgium. So this is the bloodline that I'm used in international races. Some of the mistakes of our Filipino fanciers, they just get a bloodline and compete internationally without checking which is the right bird to use in international competition. I have one Ledenatics that competed in PAMOK. He used a local Filipino bird, and he told me his bird is performing on the training, but when it reached the derby, he told me that the bird is not there anymore, because I told him you have to find a different bird, or find the right bird on those type of races, because the competition is different in Thailand compared in the local race here in the Philippines. There will be an advantage, especially if Koopman and Ganos that is known in entering more than 200 birds in an OLR. But the good thing about Lipad Pilipinas or the Philippine team, the average entries of each member of the Philippine team is around 4 entries per team. So I guess this season, total of 200 entries for the Philippines. But we are able to reach the finals. We reach the semifinals and the finals. That only means that even a small love are able to compete internationally. Actually, right now, as we all know, that Diamond Patricia is a lap champion in Hotspot 1 in Thailand Masters. So it only shows that a Philippine member or a Philippine racers can able to compete in a global stage. One of the most common mistake of Filipino fancier on joining internationally is not studying uh, the races international, which the right bloodline that should be used, and acquiring the right bird on those type of race. And for me, joining in any competition is just preparing for any type of competition. You have to develop your own line before you compete internationally, because you have to know the right bird to compete. For me, just competing without testing the right bloodline or the right bird for your competitions is really is a is a huge mistake for me. First, I have to find which breeder is producing me a winner. So, any breeders that produce winners on Thailand, I select them and use this as a foundation. Before breeding them, I have to make sure that the breeder is in top condition. I do not use synthetic supplements or synthetic medicine to prepare my breeder on before breeding season. I only use natural supplements like probiotics and any natural supplement, because for me, the pigeons should develop the natural immunity. Okay, and after the selection, I always check the feather quality, the body conformation, the clarity of the eye, and the quality of the wings before I submit to one loaf race. And I have to make sure that it has at least 2 months or more before I submit.